Hey guys, welcome to New Zealand's biggest gap here. 2 years ago, my partner and I decided to tackle 365 activities all around New Zealand in 365 days. And today we are in Invercargill and we're going to learn how to make our own chocolate. And hopefully we get to stuff ourselves along the way. Meet me at the end of the video when we're going to go over all the comments you had the first time we published it.
We are in Invercargill, where we're going to the Seriously Good Chocolate Company, and we're going to be making our very own chocolate. But Robin is pretty sick at the moment, so hopefully he is not going to offer to share his chocolate.
And I'm going to get to try Laura's chocolate as well.
No!
I'm sick though.
Shut up.
Be nice.
You've got man flu, there's nothing wrong with you.
Wow. Wow.
That's right, today I'm having a pretty bad flu again, so we had to cancel surfing once more, but there is a silver lining. We are gonna be making our own chocolate. That's an awesome indoor activity to do in Invercargill. And as soon as we arrive at the Seriously Good Chocolate Company, we meet Jane.
Jane, can we start with the basic? Can you tell me what's inside chocolate? Like how do you... Because we are good chocolate eater, but we have no idea what we're eating.
Oh.
So there is cacao,
Yep.
there is milk, there is sugar.
Yeah, there's emulsifiers, there's cocoa solids, cocoa butter. I can show you some cocoa butter after. Well, see if I can find it.
Jane is showing us all the ingredients involved in making chocolate, including the delicious fillings as well. And then we're doing a bit of a tour of the chocolate factory, which involves, of course, sampling some chocolates. There's rows and rows of chocolates, and I feel like I am in chocolate heaven right now. Melt in your mouth.
That is so good. That is some seriously good chocolate. No, that's my kind of chocolate.
We're trying mint dome. Jane also puts fruit in her chocolate, and if you've ever wondered how that's done, well, Jane is showing us right now. So she has bags and bags of freeze-dried fruit, and this is exactly how they get fruit in chocolate.
Instead of dehydrating your freeze dry, takes all the moisture out, keeps all the nutrition in, and they'll last
So if you
3-4 years.
If you plug this one in the water, it will just become what?
And that. At least 90,
Revives.
they reckon 95%.
Can we do that with one
nutrition.
grape? Can we just take one grape and put it in water? I want
Yeah.
to see how that works.
Yeah.
Can I?
I'll go and get a glass.
It's quite incredible to see those pieces of grape that went from the side of a blueberry to a full-grown grape. It's awesome. Jane also takes the time to show us a few of the Christmas packaging for her chocolate. They're really funky, I really love them. But let's get right to the meat and let's start making our own chocolate.
We've made the mixture and you'll fill it. But don't take it to the top, because if you take it to the top, you won't be able to put the layer on top. So that's what you're going to do over there on the machine. Okay. And then we let it set. You can go away, have a coffee, go and do other things. I don't close till 1:30. Come back and we'll bag them up. And you take them home.
Jane has already lined up the molding trays with a thick coating of chocolate, and the next step of the process is to actually create the filling. Laura and I both choose the same filling, which is going to be a strawberry kind of base. It's going to be tasting really awesome, and we have the hard job of filling up those trays one by one. The next step is to add some chocolate to our chocolate, so we're adding some little pellets of white chocolate into the strawberry ganache just to make this chocolate even more chocolatey. And then we move on to the next station.
And now we are moving on to my favourite part of the chocolate making process, which is coating our chocolates with that final layer of milk chocolate. Jane is going first, giving us a demonstration of how to layer our chocolates. So she's making it look super easy as she's using a scraper, but any wrong touch with the scraper and it could just be taking the chocolate right off it. But the lesson is moving on quickly and it is our turn. So Robin is going ahead and putting that tray underneath the amazing chocolate waterfall. And then it's my turn to scrape away any of the excess, which is a little bit tricky to start with. But now we are leaving our chocolates to cool, and while we wait, we go and eat some chocolate in the cafe.
You know how much I love hot chocolate, right? So Laura is currently having the most epic hot chocolate ever. And I, because I'm sick, I'm getting some hot water with lemon and ginger in it. That is absolutely unfair.
This is the most decadent hot chocolate I've ever had in my life, and I'm making sure to make Robin super jealous.
Needless to say that I am green with envy and my little ginger tea is looking really pale compared to the thick, rich chocolate happening in Laura's jar. But our chocolates are already ready to be taken out of the fridge, so we are heading back toward the kitchen. It's with a little bit of brute force that we're getting the chocolate out of the mold, and then we're moving on to the packaging section of the tour. It's a very easy one, we just press on the pedal with our foot and we're getting those chocolate bags fully sealed. It was an awesome thing to try right here in Invercargill. I've never made sweets myself and I've been really proud to have those one. I'm gonna keep some aside for friends and family so I can give it to them during the holidays.
Alright, so we just finished making our own chocolate at the Seriously Good chocolate factory and we got an entire bag worth of chocolate. It's actually heavy. There is a huge amount of calories down there. I'm telling you, it's even hard to carry in my hand. So I can't wait for it to be on my hips.
Or make it just even the weight distribution.
Exactly, you know.
This is the best
right now
way
it's too hard. I think it should be used to lower my center of gravity. And for this reason, thank you, Seriously Good Chocolate Company. You've made my day.
Do I have any on my face?
Nah, you're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like I might have some. Oh, I do. I have a little bit, don't I?
So much on your fingers as well.
This was what happens when you make chocolate yourself. Now I know.
No, that's just you trying to eat one hot chocolate.
Alright guys, so as you can see, it's probably one of our yummiest video. Yummiest? Yeah, that's a hard word to say. It's probably one of our yummiest video to date. But we really had a lot of fun with Jane. There was a lot to learn about chocolate. I didn't even know what was inside a normal block of chocolate. But hey, live and learn. And today we lived and we learned. Alright, so let's go over some of the questions that you guys had. So we had Scotia's Place that says, now that's a big adventure I can get behind. Oh, my behind will get big on that adventure. Something like that. Yeah, I did like that joke. I don't think I delivered it well enough, but I did like that joke. Maria Diana says, we are sweet as, that's pretty cool. And Wine World says, how much did the Chocolate Factory tour cost? So you don't really get to do a factory tour. You actually have to do the whole like experience. There's no option to just tour around. So it really depends about the size of the group as well. It's more like on demand, this kind of tour. So you will have to have a different, depending on the size of your group. And also it depends on how much chocolate you end up buying and drinking and all that jazz, because that was pretty good. All right, rest assured that I will be well rested and cured very soon. By the way, I just had a few flu when filming those videos, but since those videos are in the past, I know that I'm getting cured soon. And also we are doing a live session very soon. It's on Sunday at 8 AM New Zealand time, so join us then. We will be answering all your questions about traveling in New Zealand, which is really cool. And if you're planning a trip to Invercargill, it's such an underrepresented city. There is so much to do there. It's epic. There is plenty of guides for you of Invercargill on nzpocketguide.com, and it's 100% free to check out. So go ahead. Seriously, go ahead. Alright, see you on the next video. Bye bye.